All right, so my name is William Jackson. I lead Village of Wisdom in Durham, North Carolina. So before COVID-19, we were focusing on creating culturally affirming learning environments for children of color, specifically Black children, and we do that in partnership with Black parents. Our work was really beginning to refine itself in a strategic direction of creating as many culturally affirming classrooms as possible for Black children. And we were doing that in partnership with a couple of local schools in terms of full-on transformation work we were doing with those schools to try to put them in a better place to where those kids were definitely in culturally affirming learning environments by supporting teachers through professional development opportunities, by working with parents to make sure that information about the child's cultural funds of knowledge were making it into the classroom.
The interesting thing, so we didn't have an onboarding process for our parents, right? So SDM, because it's kind of this thing that really leverages people's interest, right? There's a novelty factor of somebody's going to hear me, this ability of it to capitalize on people's intrinsic motivations as they bring that to the classroom or bring that to an experience, I think brings people out in and of itself, right? And so then that is a really, I guess, good clearinghouse for us because we understand which parents are most interested and which parents are demonstrating leadership capabilities, but it also just brings people together.
Meanwhile, everybody I know is talking about well, I had to be on a Zoom funeral and all of this other stuff that's happening, in terms of this coronavirus stuff. And it's just another hit, right? So if we aren't investing in how we're going to be culturally responsive to these kids when they get back to school, we're just going to leave them further behind.